Hello everybody, this is Andrea, DDM, delivery driver mommy, coming live for a minute here. It's been a while, I know, and I'm trying to get my latest video up, but I'm having some problems with editing. So that will be coming out hopefully soon, if I get the time. My problem is getting the time to actually sit down and edit the videos. So I'm going to wait for a minute, see if anybody comes on. If you are watching live with me right now, can you leave a comment so that way I know that you are here. And if you're watching later, please leave a like if you like this content and subscribe. Hey guys, hi John, Tony. So I wanted to talk about the fact that I was really into Uber Eats for a while, because what I usually do is I turn on DoorDash and Uber Eats, and whatever one gives me an order first, I go with that for a little bit, and if it keeps sending me orders, I'll just keep going on whatever platform is working for me that day. So Uber Eats had been really working for me for a while. DoorDash recently has been sending me all the orders. So for the last 2 weeks, I've been doing DoorDash. It's been pretty good on DoorDash. The payments aren't too great, could be better. But I know there's a lot going on in the gig economy right now, and they're trying to change a lot of stuff. So I'm not too mad about it, because I know that stuff is going on. So I got a DoorDash drive delivery the other day, and I was sitting there thinking, why do I never get to pick them up ahead of time? Why do I always get the ones that are somebody just threw it away and, oh, you're the closest person at this very moment? Why do I get those ones? Why am I not able to schedule a drive pickup? Why are they never available? Well, I get why they're never available, because early pickup people have the chance to pick them up really quick. Some people get them 2 hours before I get to see them, and by the time I get to see them, there's none there. They're gone. So what I've been doing is I've been noticing that in the mornings, people have been dropping them, and other people can pick them up. So what I've been doing is setting an alarm for 9 o'clock, and from 9 o'clock on, I turn on DoorDash, and I look at the schedule. I don't go online, I just look at the schedule part, and once in a while, I'll just turn it back on, refresh it, check it, see if there's a drive order up. For the past 3 days, I've gotten to pick up a DoorDash drive order from the morning. And it's usually around 11:30 that the order is needing to be picked up. Yesterday, though, I picked up an order at 10 for an order they wanted me to pick up by 11:40 at Chipotle in Gilroy. If you don't know the anatomy of the Bay Area, our drive orders better pay. Depends. They are better pay. So I'm getting 26 for the order I'm on right now. But usually you have to drive further to the restaurant that you're getting. And sometimes they tip. I had one order the other day that tipped $97 on a $25 order. So here's San Francisco way up here. And there's the Bay. And there's Tony over there. And then you come down, there's Mountain View, Palo Alto, Sunnyvale, Saratoga, Los Gatos, San Jose, Campbell. That's my area. And then you keep going down, that's Morgan Hill. I'm going to move back up the screen, but Morgan Hill, and then Gilroy. And then Hollister. So Gilroy, from my location, is a 40-minute drive. Then, from there, the pickup was in Gilroy. The drop-off was in Hollister, making it an hour away from my house. So I picked up in Gilroy, so I drove 40 minutes to get to Gilroy, picked up the order, drove another 20-30 minutes over to Hollister, and then dropped it off, no tip, whatever, and then had to drive back home an hour. So for almost 2 hours of work, it was $26, so it ended up not really being worth it. Right. It ended up not being worth it. But I am a pessimist. What is it? Optimist? Optimist means good things. Pessimist means they believe in all the bad things are going to happen. So I'm an optimist. I believe that I could go for a $5 order and get a $100 tip. It could happen. I believe I could go for a $26 order and get nothing. So I'm kind of on both ends there, where I was hoping that because they're so far away from Gilroy to Hollister that I would get a good tip, but I didn't, and it bummed me out. But I'm still like riding off that tip from the other day that I got. It was a $25 order and I got $97 tip. So of course DoorDash took the $25, right? So I ended up getting $104 for that order, which is still really good. I'm still really happy about it, but it could have been $128 or $130. You know, like I could have gotten way more. Why did you take my $25 guaranteed pay? Why didn't you just tell me it was going to be $10 guaranteed pay? Right. I mean, that's the reason I don't like DoorDash, but it's the only one sending me orders right now. So I'd rather go and get the orders than just be sitting around waiting for orders like on Uber Eats has been recently. Right, John. So it's just ridiculous. But I thought I would come on and explain that whole situation and like why I've been getting a lot of DoorDash drive orders recently, which is really good. Like every morning I can wake up, go on, keep checking it, and I get an order. I don't care if it's in Gilroy, because it could possibly get me a good tip. But the one thing I will say, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, getting some kind of wagon in the trunk of your car is a great idea. I have a 3-year-old, so I had a wagon in the back of my car, and it's a fold-up one. It's really tiny, like there's no real big inconvenience for having it in my car. And I had an order of like 4 large pizzas, or extra large pizzas from Pizza My Heart. And they wanted me to go upstairs to like the 9th floor or something. So I had to get on an elevator and all that. And I'm like, I'm not carrying 4 pizzas by myself up there. I look in my trunk and I had my wagon and I was like, yes. So I put it in my wagon and off I went. I was there, boom, done. I'm like, work smarter, not harder. Last 2 weeks I made over $2,000 with Uber Rideshare. Nice. I'm just so worried about people getting into my car. Number one, I don't keep it clean. I'm terrible at keeping it clean. I have stuff everywhere, and it's really, like, stupid stuff. Like, even just a knee brace, a hat, a Windex bottle for washing my windows, jackets, stuff like that, and then, like, my DoorDash bag, you can see it right there. My DoorDash bag takes up the most space. A wagon is a good idea. Yes, it's so helpful. And with that DoorDash drive order the other day, I was just, it was all so heavy, and I was like, the other day I picked up the one that I got a really good tip on, the $97 tip on. I went to go deliver it, and I was like, it's in a mall. I went to go pick it up, and you have a cart for catering. That's a good idea too. A cart or a wagon, something to help you carry the orders, because sometimes, I mean, Walmart orders, even Safeway orders, it can save your life and your energy and your breath, everything. I must be continuing to miss my turn, because I feel like it's told me to turn in 3 different places now, but whatever. Walsh Avenue. Turning on Walsh. Or a hot dog cart, laugh out loud. But yeah, so my wagon was a lifesaver, and then the other day I didn't have my wagon on me, and I'm like, crud, what am I gonna do? And I looked in the back of my car, and I had my stroller. Yeah, stroller. Everybody was like, that's actually genius. Just use what you have in the moment. I really wish I would have thought to put my wagon back in my car today, especially on my way to a DoorDash drive order right now. I just forgot to. I really wish I could go live on YouTube more often. I miss doing the interaction and everything, but it's just been really hard for me, and I don't really like that this broadcasting thing I'm on right now, you broadcast. I'd rather do it on YouTube Live, but YouTube won't let me, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I need 1,000 subscribers, you guys, so I can do more live videos again. Strap that food in. At least it doesn't struggle like a 3-year-old does. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, and how I get more DoorDash drive orders by checking it all the time, and just maybe even set an alarm if you really want to check and get more.